Good morning, everyone. My name is Amanda, and welcome to my kitchen. Today, we are going to be making gluten-free pumpkin crumb muffins. I'm so excited. I have been wanting to make this recipe for a while, and it's time that we go ahead and make it because it is fall. It's pumpkin season. Everyone is really enjoying all those pumpkin flavors. So I wanted to make something that I can enjoy and treat myself, but also something that my family would like to eat. So let's go ahead and get started. First, we're going to go ahead and preheat our oven to 350 degrees. And we're going to go ahead and start on the next step. We're going to start off by getting 1.5 cups of pumpkin. And I really like this one. This one is from Aldi's. It's 100% pure pumpkin. And also the nice thing too about it, it's gluten-free. It's really nice when you can get things that are gluten-free. So we're going to get a 1.5 cup of this and we're going to go ahead and put it in our bowl. Lately, I've been doing shopping at Aldi's. I've not gotten over to Costco, so I have been adventuring out to Aldi's and, finding some things that I really like to use that I haven't used in a while. So it's been kind of nice switching it up. And also the prices there have just been really phenomenal. So I've been going there more for some supplies. So again, we need 1.5 cups. All right, so we have 1.5 cups, and there's just like a little bit left over, which, I'll probably save for making a shake or something like that, something fun and festive. So I'm just gonna set this aside, but we definitely have 1.5 cups because the jar was 15 ounces, and so for 1.5 cups, that makes it 12 ounces. So I'm gonna set that aside for later to use, and we're gonna go ahead and put this in our bowl. Could even add it to my coffee or make like a vanilla shake and add that into it, and that'd be really yummy. Or even, just add the rest of it into the thing because there's not that much, to be honest. I mean, it's just a little scoop. Now you need 1 teaspoon of baking soda. You need 1/4 cup of white sugar. There's really not that much left, so I'm just going to go ahead and add the rest of that into this mixture here. It says only 1.5 cups of the pumpkin, but there's really not much left in this. So I know there will be other recipes that I will be making that will call for pumpkin, and I can save some on the side for a smoothie or for something yummy. But there was not that much. Now we need 1/4 cup of brown sugar. Now we are going to need 1 tablespoon of pumpkin pie spice. And just a little bit more to make it that 1 tablespoon. Now we need 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. Now this one I like to get from Costco. We go through cinnamon a lot in my house. So it's definitely worth it for how much I'm getting and for the price that I'm paying for it. I mean, I really like this one. Now we need 1/4 teaspoon of salt. I'm not sure what happened to the video clip, but after you pour the salt in, then you're going to want to mix all the ingredients together. I went to get something to mix it with, and then I realized I guess I was not recording anymore. So you want to combine all these ingredients nicely together by just mixing it. You need 2 room temperature eggs. Go ahead and add 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. I don't know where the clip went, it didn't record, but now that I have my eggs and my vanilla extract in of 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, we're gonna go ahead and mix this all together. It smells so good. Now we need to add 1.5 cups of gluten-free flour. And I am using King Arthur's gluten-free measure for measure gluten-free flour. I absolutely love this. And what's really nice about this is there is no wheat in it whatsoever. There are brands that can now put wheat in it. So just make sure that you definitely, even though it says gluten-free, read your ingredients to make sure that there is no wheat in it. So we need 1.5 cups of this. And we're just gonna go ahead and add this to the bowl. And I will have the recipe listed in the description box. Now you need a 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder. And now we're going to go ahead and blend all these together. You need a 1/3 cup melted butter. Now we're going to go ahead and add our 1/3 cup of melted butter. And we're going to go ahead and blend this in. Mix it all nicely together until it's all combined. And the batter will be thick. So. This is my first time making this, but it smells so good. All right, now we're gonna go get our muffin tray lined with some silicone muffin cups and spray them down, and then just put this in there. And we'll start making the next steps for the crumble top, which is gonna be so good. All right, I'll be right back. I really like these silicone muffin cups. They are perfect. They wash up nicely. Now I'm going to take some pan spray and I'm going to go ahead and spray the silicone cups. You don't have to spray it because there are silicone molds, but I prefer to do this just because it makes it cleaning up easier when I wash them in the dishwasher. And I don't have an ice cream scoop to scoop this out, so I should, being that I make lots of ice cream. So I'm just going to use a 1/4 cup measuring cup, and I'm going to spray it so that way it'll help glide out easily. Okay, so let's go ahead and start scooping. I definitely can see that the ice cream scoop would be very beneficial. So you could just, like, pop it out, whereas this is a really thick batter that I am using my spatula to scrape it out, but it's still working. So either my measuring cup was off or the canned pumpkin was off, because I measured 12 ounces that I needed for this recipe because I only needed 1.5 cups, and there was only like a scoop left in the can, as you saw. So that's really interesting, but the recipe still worked out by using the entire can, and my family really loved this. The pumpkin can was 15 ounces too. Okay, I'm actually going to try using a spoon with it because it definitely is really thick. Just trying to equal out the cups too. I'm so glad I got these done in the morning, and that way when I picked my kids up from school, they were able to have this treat, and let me tell you, they were so happy. They loved it. There's actually only 4 left now, and they are so tasty. I left mine on the plate so the kids could have them when they got home, but when you are ready to store them, put them in an airtight container and put them in the fridge. For the crumb topping, you're going to need a 1/4 cup of packed brown sugar, 2 tablespoons of white sugar, a 1/2 teaspoon of the pumpkin pie spice, and you need a 1/3 cup of gluten-free flour, Okay, we're going to go ahead and stir these ingredients together. Okay, now that those are all mixed, we're going to go ahead and add 2 tablespoons of melted butter. So we just want it to get like thick and crumbly. We want them to, combine them together, but we're not trying to make like a paste. It just, you know, make it look nice and yummy. I think that looks good. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and take this and divvy it out on top. Set that there. And I'm using a tablespoon here to put these on, the crumbles on top. It smells so good. I know the kids are, you want one? My youngest just woke up from a nap. Yeah, he's hanging out in his high chair having a snack. Yeah. Do not skip the crumb part. It makes the muffin taste so amazing. You are definitely going to want to add this to the muffin. It makes it taste so, so delicious. Okay, now that we have the crumble top on, we're going to go ahead and bake them in the oven for 25 minutes at 350 degrees. And remember, we preheated the oven at the beginning, so we are set to go. All right, so while those are in the oven for 25 minutes, before I forget, let me set my timer because I will forget. It happens when you have little ones running around. So timer is set, and now we're gonna go ahead and make yes, we're gonna go ahead and make the maple glaze for the top. Yeah. Hi. He's just too cute. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, the timer just went off. It smells so good in here. Oh my gosh. Wow. Wow. These look so beautiful. Oh, they're gonna be so tasty. Oh my gosh. Ooh, let me grab the other one out. Let me show you what they look like. Hi, buddy. He's over there playing with everyone's stuff, shoes. He is like all about going outside right now, so he wants to get outside, but it's really gloomy. You want to say hi? No. All right, let me show you what these look like. They look fabulous, let me tell you. Look how tasty these look. You know, for a while I was like getting really concerned that I added too much batter to them, but look how beautiful they look. Here's the ones where I didn't add so much batter. They look really teeny tiny. So I'm really glad that I did make them really mouthful. And then I just, you know, pressed in the crumbles on it. So we're going to let these cool down, and then once they're done cooling, we'll go ahead and make our vanilla maple glaze to drizzle on top. Oh, they look so good. All right, it's been 10 minutes. Let the muffins cool down. So we're going to go ahead and transfer them to the plate and then make the glaze and then drizzle it on top. All right. Woo! And look how easy that comes out of the muffin cup. Yeah? Yeah? I know you want to go outside. Oh, he loves outside. He is just on the run and on the go, and he loves going outside now. Oh, here's one of the crumbles. That's so good. Okay. You're going to love this little guy. Smells really good. You want to try it? Yeah? Come here, come try it. I mean, these just come out so easy. Oh, the kids are going to be so happy. They're going to love this. Yeah. Yeah, you want to try it? Glad that I didn't make the glaze when the muffins were in the oven. I definitely recommend letting the muffins cool and then making the glaze because it gets kind of thick. The crumble mixture. It's really good. Also, the glaze sticks better to the muffins when they are cooled down. And then here's like the little teeny tiny ones. So I'm definitely really glad that I did make those more moundful. So they turned out, they look really pretty. Okay, let's go ahead and make the glaze. Okay, for the vanilla maple glaze, we're going to need 1 cup of powdered sugar. We're going to need 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. We're going to need 2 tablespoons of maple syrup. And I'm just using pancake syrup because that's what I have. So it has, it's a butter flavor. And it's one that I've gotten from Aldi's, because this is what I have right now in my pantry. And it'll still be okay. So again, we need 2 tablespoons of that. Okay, now we need 1½ teaspoons of milk. Now, if you want to, you can use almond milk, as I'm like over spilling it. Now mix all the ingredients until there is no more clumps or any white powder. You want it nice and smooth. Okay, now that our vanilla maple glaze is mixed together, we're going to go ahead and drizzle it on top of the gluten-free pumpkin crumb muffins. Ooh, that one came out pretty heavy. Hi, little guy. You having fun? Ooh. It smells so good. I can't wait to try this. I had been eyeing this recipe for a while. My kids love when I do pumpkin things too, so this is perfect. Oh, here comes another thick glob. Hi, I know you can't wait to try it. Ah. Yeah. That's a big mound on that one. Well, someone's going to be really happy with that bite. I just don't want it to go to waste. All this nice glaze to go on top. And it just smells so good. It almost makes me think of like a vanilla maple glazed donut, like the smell. I mean, I've not had a maple glazed donut in years. I don't even remember what they taste like, to be honest, being gluten-free. So that may be something I might have to try making next, is some other new gluten-free donuts. Okay, I think that looks great. Look how tasty those look. Don't you just want to try this recipe and enjoy some? Yes, you do. Try this recipe out. It's amazing. Okay, it is time to taste one. Now that they are done and glazed. Hi, little guy. We're going to go ahead and try one out. I'm so excited to try this gluten-free pumpkin crumb muffin. Oh, it looks fabulous. Let's give it a shot. Look how cute this little tiny one is. Mmm. Mmm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Wow. That is amazing for being gluten-free. Really good. So good. I gotta get my little one to try it. Mm. But thank you for watching. I hope you guys like what I make, and please subscribe. Please subscribe. Thank you again. I hope you guys have a great day.